fantastic. And welcome, welcome, welcome to today's ASMR video. Alright, in today's video, I am gonna be sharing my dinner with you, which is grilled salmon with fried rice and some chopped vegetables, as you can see. I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna be sipping on some watermelon juice, some ice cold watermelon juice. This is I believe this is a beer glass. I have no idea how I got this glass, to be honest, because I never ever drunk beer or any type of alcoholic beverage, so I'm not sure how I got this glass. I've had it for a long time. But anyways, while I eat and drink, I am gonna be answering some random questions online. I thought I would ask you guys to give me some questions, but it's too late. I'm gonna need at least a day or two to have the post reach you and, you know, receive some questions. We don't have time for that. I asked you on Discord as well, but you know, nobody gave me any questions, sadly, so just deleted the request. Anyways, I'm just gonna be answering some random questions online to fill the void, because I don't really have much to ramble about. So yeah, let's start with this watermelon juice. You know, give it a taste, see how it tastes. It's my first time trying watermelon juice. I eat watermelon, but I never had watermelon juice. Okay. It's not bad, but I would say I prefer eating watermelon and not drinking its juice. It's not bad, but I would not have it again. Let's try the grilled salmon and the fried rice. Bismillah. Wow. See, this is a 10 out of 10. I see a lot of people request more eating sounds and less yapping, so let me eat for a bit, then we'll start yapping. Oh, this is amazing. I gotta do the thumbnail. Okay. Before we get to the questions and the rambling, I would like to ask you guys for a quick favor, if you can, please. And that's to start leaving some comments on the videos I post, please. The last 4 or 5 videos that I posted have no comments on them, and that's not really good for the channel's growth and the YouTube algorithm and all that. I appreciate the likes. I see everything. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the watch time. You guys watch the videos for a decent amount of time. I appreciate, you know, the views, the support. I really do. Don't get me wrong. But if you can, just start leaving some comments. That would help a lot. It doesn't have to be anything deep or meaningful. It can be just, one word or an emoji. Because the YouTube algorithm does not really care if the comment is meaningful or positive or negative. It just looks at it as engagement. And if a video has a decent amount of engagement, they will recommend it to more people. And in the past few, I would say, weeks, I haven't gained a single subscriber, and the views went down a lot. For some reason, I'm actually losing subscribers. I have no idea why. But yeah, YouTube's algorithm is very unpredictable and works in mysterious ways. But we can only do what we can, and that's about it. So start leaving some comments, okay? Long story short. Anyways, let's get to the questions. The first question that we have here is, what would you change about yourself if you could? Ooh. If I could, I would change a lot of things about myself, to be honest, not just one thing. I would say my attitude. I am very, 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 very pessimistic. I like to call it realistic and not pessimistic. But I am pessimistic, I'm not gonna lie. I always look at the bad side of things. Always, I just can't help it. I also look at optimism as being naive. And yeah, that's one of the things I would change about myself. Just be more optimistic. Another thing I would change about myself is probably my temper. I have a short temper. I am very impatient as well. That's another thing I would like to change about myself. Be more patient. But yeah, I would say these three. These three are I struggle with a lot in my life, so if I can change them, that would be lovely. Have another bite before it goes cold. Oh yeah. And overthinking. I overthink a lot. I overthink the videos. I overthink decisions in my life. I overthink everything. I've deleted many videos because I kept overthinking and, thought they were trash. And I just end up deleting them after posting them. I overthink everything, really. What motivates you to work hard? Family. Just my family. I know it sounds like a cliche answer. I sound like Vin Diesel. Family. But it is family. That's the only thing that motivates me to work hard. If it was for myself, I would have checked out a long time ago, to be honest. I just don't give a fuck about myself anymore. I just don't give a fuck about... I don't find enjoyment or purpose in anything in life at the moment, to be honest. I'm only doing what I'm doing, or living, really, just for my family, really. Um, Next question. What is your favorite thing about your career? Assuming I have a career. I don't have a career, unless you want to call this a career, but for something to be a career, it needs to be profitable financially, but let's just pretend this is a career. I would say helping people relax and sleep, because I understand sleep is very important, and I can't sleep myself, so being able to help some people sleep, that's huge. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Japan. 100%. I love Japan. Either Japan or Greece, but I would say Japan. Who is your hero? I don't have one. uh, mm, what is your biggest fear? Uh, Not doing enough. Uh, what is the best gift you have been given? It's a video game. It was gifted by one of my lovely followers with the name Dan. Shout out to you if you're watching. If you're watching, leave a comment, you beautiful bastard. Don't be just lurking. Anyone who's watching, please leave a comment. It doesn't have to be anything meaningful. Just leave whatever the fuck, please. Just an emoji. But it's Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. It's a Yakuza game, and I'm a huge fan of the franchise. And he gifted it to me in a very tight and very. It was, I don't know how to describe it, but at the time I really needed to play it. It's my comfort game. It's my comfort franchise. I was going through a hard time, and I really it just came in the right time. And listen, English is not my native language. Sometimes I can't really find words to describe what's in my mind, but I just appreciate it, okay? I appreciate it, and it came in clutch. And thank you very much. Next question. What really makes you angry? Dumb people. Nothing grinds my gear more than a idiot. I hate dumb people, bro. Again, sometimes I just think to myself, democracy is probably not a good thing because it gives everyone a voice, and some people do not deserve a voice because they're fucking retarded. Nothing grinds my gears more than a dumb idiot. Sorry. What would you do if you won the lottery? I don't gamble, I never gamble, never will gamble. But just for the sake of the question, I would probably just move to Japan and buy a house there and live with my family. Nothing special. Do you like or dislike surprises? I fucking love surprises. Absolutely adore surprises. Good surprises though, not bad surprises. In the evening, would you rather play a game, visit a relative, watch a movie, or read? Play a game. I would rather not do anything, really. I would rather just, watch something, not a movie or a show. I would just watch some YouTube and just do nothing, really. But if I had to do something, I would play a game. What is your favorite game or sport to watch and play? My favorite game is, the Yakuza games, and my favorite sport to watch. I don't really watch sports, but if I had to pick, I would go with football. European football, soccer, not American football. Yeah. What is your proudest accomplishment? Unfortunately, I don't have one. What is your favorite zoo animal and why? Haven't thought of that. Probably snake. I like snakes. What makes you laugh the most? I don't know. I don't know what makes me laugh, really. I definitely do not find. Like, I have an old school sense of humor. The shit that makes this generation laugh or, entertain them, I don't find that funny and I don't find that entertaining at all. So I would say, I don't know, something relatable and it's funny at the same time. I don't know. I'm not sure. If something makes me laugh, it makes me laugh. What's the longest you've gone without sleep and why? Probably more than 2 days. Like a little bit over 48 hours. I think it was around 52 hours, something like that. And why? No reason, really, no valid reason. I was just sleepless and depressed and just could not sleep, really. I had to take some medications to sleep because, like, I started after 2 days. I was not feeling sleepy, but I started to hallucinate. So I had to take some strong sleeping pills to knock me the fuck out. But that was not a fun time, dude. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully not dead. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? Ooh. Probably. Ooh, that's a good question. Read people's minds. Actually, that's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. You don't want to read. Like, it's cool to read people's minds, but sometimes you don't want to do that. Because you're gonna be disappointed, or you're not gonna like what you read. I would say, but yeah, I would still say read people's minds. That would be cool. If money was no object, what would you do all day? Nothing. I would just go to Japan and just do whatever the fuck, really. Visit everywhere. If you can go back in time, what year would you travel to? Oh, dude, I would travel to 2014 and talk to myself. Say, hey, you fucking idiot! Don't quit university. You're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't fall for the entrepreneurial shit that you see on social media. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. You're gonna get a good job, and yeah, time was great back then. Life was great back then. It's kind of shit now. So yeah, I would say 2014. that was the last good year that I had. How would your friends describe you? I don't know. Can I ask them? What is the worst gift you have received? Nah, that's not appropriate. I would say every gift is a good gift, because as long as that person thought of you and spent their hard-earned money to gift you something. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna cherish it. Doesn't matter if it's my thing or not. Do you have the desire to be famous? I would say so, yeah. I have the desire to make money, famous or not. I don't really give a shit. What are your three favorite TV shows of all time. I don't have three. I don't watch a lot of shows, but if I had to pick one, I would pick 2.5 Men. So it's a funny show. What fictional character do you identify with the most? Ooh, that's a good question, but I don't have any fictional character in mind at the moment. Anya. Anya from Spy X Family. Oh, dude, I would kill to be in Anya's shoes. Just innocent and not have any responsibilities, and she reads people's minds as well. So she has my desired superpower. How often is your brain on autopilot? 99% of the time. How often do you feel utterly worn down? 99% of the time. What was the best thing about how your parents raised you? Away from social media. My dad was able to get me a PC, and to have internet in the house very early on, but he didn't. And I'm glad he did not, because I had a great childhood. Because he did not, I feel bad for people who, get raised in this era, TikTok and Snapchat era. I actually went outside and touched the grass and talked to people, and I had a lot of fun. Why do you think we dream? I don't know, but I would like not to dream ever again, because every single night I have a lot of nightmares, and as a result, I dream a lot, bro, and as a result I don't get deep sleep. I would love to not dream ever again. I don't know why I dream, but I dream every single night, and I dream so many times. I don't have one dream or two dreams, I have 10. And I wake up between each dream, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Sometimes I wake up screaming, no joke, and my brother would rush into the room and wake me up because it's a nightmare. That happens every single day. I don't scream every single day, but I have nightmares every single day. But sometimes they're so bad, I scream. I would say once or twice a week. That happens. Which hairstyle fits with your personality? Probably this, just careless. Let it rip. If you choose the next president of the United States, who would it be? I have no idea who would be a good fit. I just don't. I don't give a fuck about politics, really. But whatever is going on now in the U.S., it's not it. It's a bit of a mess, not just in the US, but in the world. What crazy things will you do if you ever become rich? I would not do any crazy things. I'm not like that, to be honest. I don't take pleasure in doing crazy shit. I would just live a very, very normal and simple life, and just just exist, really. Nothing crazy. I would not buy any supercar. I would not buy an insane house. I would do nothing crazy. I would just live. The good thing about being rich is not worrying about you paying your bills and surviving, which I'm doing at the moment. That's it. Like, I would not do anything crazy. How do you think the world should change? I don't know, just be kinder to each other. How do you feel about God? God is great. Do you think social media is good or bad? It's both good and bad, but more bad than good at the moment. Especially with how it's going and the AI shit and all that. It's causing more harm than good. It is good, of course, but it's also very bad. If you could change your first name, what you wish it would be? I love my first name, Anis. Anis. I love my first name. How often do you think about death every day? Are you happy with how you were raised? Yes, I love the way I was raised and I love my family. Are you a morning person or a night person? Definitely a night person. I don't like the morning. I don't like morning people. I don't like morning time at all. Are you still friends with anyone from high school? No. Thank God. Do you believe in soulmates? No. Do you consider yourself a pessimist or an optimist? Definitely a pessimist. Do you think there is a right age to get married? No. You get married when you get married. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here, guys. That was a long Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it somewhat relaxing, somewhat entertaining. Thank you so much, guys, for the support, and I will see you in the next one. And please comment. Don't just watch and leave. Please comment. See you guys.